Toastmaster Subham, now you can start.
Yes, one second. Yes.
I request everyone to keep on their video.
I request Hardikji to change his device because there is an echo when he unmutes. So that would be a problem when he speaks. He's from my team. So could you please change
Payal,
your device?
is it okay now?
Yeah, now it is fine.
Yeah,
So,
the other device is
so
muted
should I
now.
start now?
That was...
Yes, you go.
3,
Thank you, Payal.
2, 1, start. A very good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Thank you.
Happy Saturday!
Happy Saturday and enjoy this day. So I, Subham Agarwal, the Sergeant at Arms of Heritage City Toastmaster Club, welcome you all in our 217th meeting. What a fantastic day and what a beautiful background I am seeing right now in my computer screen. Today, I want to thank to our our presiding officer and our VP membership for taking this opportunity for bringing a table topic wrestling contest. It's a very innovative and a new thing that I am saying, and I think many of you will be saying. A big round of applause for all the organizing members. Well, uh, when I joined Toastmaster in my college days, the first topic that I got was doors and windows, and I wasn't able to speak uh, 30 seconds also about that. So I was I didn't like table topic, but gradually after coming to Toastmasters, I understood that what table topic is. In 2 minutes, you get something to speak. You have to recollect all the memories of your childhood and everything to make that thing. So it's a very good thing, table topic, and it's very enjoyable also. So coming to the mission of Toastmasters, we here at Toastmasters provide a positive and supportive learning experience to empower our members to develop their communication and leadership skills, which fosters personal growth and self-confidence. And to master this, to carry this mission, we need to follow some rules. I request everyone to please silence their mobile phones if they have not silenced it. Also, I request everyone to please refrain from talking about sex, religion, and politics. And number third rule, please keep yourself in muted condition unless you are told to speak or you got a chance to speak. Now, saying all that thing, now is the time to call our presiding officer for the meeting. Well, I suppose every one of us know who our presiding officer is, but let me start by his introduction. Well, our presiding officer is someone who is a Toastmaster since last 6 years and served HCTC as VP, PR, and President. He is a sales leader with 13 years of experience, currently working as Gujarat State Head Vision Care with Alcon Labs. He has also done MBA in marketing and he is a gold medalist. He has also done MSc in biotechnology from Pune University. He is a Hindi poet and you can see his poetry in Facebook. A blogger, aspiring author, and founder of Umeed, an organization working to spread rays of hope and happiness. Please help me welcome my mentor and a very good person, Toastmaster Vikas.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Subham, for such grand introduction. I'm really overwhelmed. Good afternoon, one and all present here, and welcome to this very, very unique meeting of Heritage City Toastmasters Club. It feels really great to be back with the club and start the meeting. However, from last couple of months, I have been not so regular with the meetings. So before we begin this meeting, I would like to tell you a story here. There were two friends, Ramesh and Vikrant. Let's say both of them were enjoying their life very well. They passed their college years, they got educated, and then they got job as well. Both of them were enjoying their bachelorhood, and then the time of marriage came. Both of them got married with the partner of their choice. After a couple of years, Ramesh, Vikrant led a very happy married life, while the Ramesh had to undergo a divorce. My question to all of you is why? Can someone of you unmute why Vikrant is leading a very happy married life and why not Ramesh?
Lack of communication, maybe.
Because he's a good listener.
both of you are correct. So what comes is the role of communication here. So one who is a good communicator will certainly lead a happy married life, not only a happy married life, a very, very successful life altogether. He can succeed in his career and his private personal life as well. So that's why the role. This story was just to bring all of your attention to the importance of communication here, and that's why the Toastmaster is also there, which helps us to sharpen our skills in communication and leadership skills. And there are multiple facets to do that. Toastmaster educational program has been designed in a way where we have got prepared speeches where you prepare for entire week or so, and then you present your thoughts in the form of a prepared speech. While there's a very good thing that is called table topics, where you speak on the feet. Last week, I was there at my company's national sales meeting, and all of a sudden, my national sales head asked me a very typical question. And I could answer that really well, and I got appreciation. Why? Because of the table topics. Because I have definitely sharpened my skill through table topics. And I think all of us are doing it together when we are joining Toastmasters meeting. That is where comes the role of table topics. So we all are here to see that who is having that stigma, who is having that knowledge to fight and become a winner today from this historic table topic contest, which is happening for the first time in this way, in this format in SCTC. Before that, being the presiding officer, it's my responsibility also to welcome our guests and talk a bit about what Toastmaster is. Toastmaster International has been started almost 100 years back by a gentleman called Mr. Ralph C.S. Medley, because he understood somewhere, he recognized that people lack communication skills. Whenever there is a situation like marriage or funerals, people are unable to speak on the stage or anytime among the public. So public speaking was an area of concern, and that's where he has built this organization. And over a period of time, this has taken the form of a very big banyan tree spread over more than 16,500 clubs across the world with more than 4 lakh members. So we are very proud to be a part of this organization called Toastmaster International. So let us learn and grow together. I heartily welcome all the guests present here. I would also like to have their brief introduction in terms of their name, how they come to know about Toastmasters, and what they expect from the meeting. Just 30 seconds will request. So Toastmaster Vikrant, guide me, or Toastmaster Subham, guide me in terms of guests who all are there, who have joined us as guests. So, for example, Grishma, she's a guest, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you unmute yourself, Grishma, and introduce yourself to us? Grishma, can you hear me? Okay. Afterwards, then we have Toastmaster Purnima is also a guest.
Good evening, everybody. My journey with Toastmasters started 6 months ago. So I was introduced to the world of Toastmaster by a friend. He himself was a Toastmaster with the Nepal Club. So my first, amateur meeting was with the Nepal Club, and that's where I got introduced to the table topic. And I happened to participate in the very first meeting in the table topics because I was a guest. I've given a priority, and that's when I realized, table topics are not easy. Those 2 minutes can really give you a heart attack, and you got to be really on your toes and smart enough to plan your speech and talk relevant stuff. And that's what got me, interested in the whole concept of Toastmasters Club. Basically, I'm a communication coach. I deal with emerging leaders. I'm working on a project wherein I will be empowering young leaders with courageous communication. So that's my core area of interest in the communication, helping people combat their fear of communication. And that's what the whole crux of joining Toastmasters is, to sharpen my own skill and to be an effective and a courageous speaker.
Thank you so much. So nice to have you with us today, Toastmaster Purnima.
Thank you so much.
So who else do we have? Toastmaster Subham?
Guest Ankit.
Okay, guest Ankit.
Yes.
We'll request to switch on your video. Yeah. Go ahead, please.
My name is Ankit. I have been part of Baroda Toastmasters Club for 1 year, and as of now, I am in Ahmedabad. So I am attending here, seeing where I can go. After in the second tenure of this year, I want to join the club.
Thank you so much, guest Ankit. We look forward to have you with us as member also in future. Thank you so much.
Zeel.
Seal, yeah. Seal, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Please unmute.
I'm Zeel. I'm a part of a Diamond City Toastmaster. I knew about this club from the Toastmaster Sabrina. She joined our one club meeting. So after that we connected. And today your meet excite me a lot because it is about the table topic. So I am not good at the table topic because it's require reading. And currently I'm working as a data scientist in a Flipkart.
Most
So
welcome. Definitely. Thank you for joining us, guest Seal. I look forward to have with us in upcoming meetings as well. Who else do we have? Toastmaster Shubham?
Rahul Soni.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. So this is my second Toastmaster meetup. I joined offline, a couple of weeks ago. I was introduced to Toastmaster, from one of my friends who used to, like, couple of years ago, used to come to Toastmaster. And I'm looking forward to regularly join meetups every week. And I work as a solution architect in one of the IT companies called Sales and.
Great, Rahul. A lot of software engineers today. Get in touch with our VB membership, Keshav Kant, so that you can become our member in future. Who else do we have? Toastmaster Subham? I think Rahul Soni. He is introduced. Do we have any other guest?
Toastmaster Yasmin.
Yasmin, she's our member.
Yes.
Okay. So that's it, I think, right?
Yes. Done.
Okay, so let's begin. So this is the time to start this unique table topic wrestling. And most of you are aware what table topics. These table topics are small topics given, and you have to speak on the feed for 1 to 2 minutes. And based on that, you will be judged. So all the very best. And before we begin this contest, it's time to invite our master of ceremony, MOC, for this table topic wrestling. So who is that person? Someone who is a very enthusiastic person, currently an engineer by education, but a jeweler by profession. And he is currently the VP education of our club. Astronomer, you can say, astronomical photography is his hobby. So with round of applause, let's welcome Toastmaster Vikrant, our MOC for this tabletop wrestling contest. Over to you, Toastmaster Vikrant.
Wow. Thank you very much, Presiding Officer Toastmaster Vikas, for such a wonderful introduction. And I welcome all the Toastmaster fraternity from all over the Gujarat. Thank you very much for your time. Now, as we all know, what is about table topic? I no need to give some more, but I want to just start from round 1, round 2, and round 3. But before I give some rules for round 1, I would like to know from any other guests or members who want to join on floor. in team A or team B. Guest can take also. So anyone, there is team A and team B. So if anyone is interesting, let me know right now. Guest Ankit or Grisma.
Yes, I'm interested.
Okay. So I am adding you in team B as there are Guest Ankit.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone on floor? No, it's okay. Fine. Let's have a round one. So round one is very simple, just like we have a table topic in our club meeting. But to whom I start? That is team one, team A and team B. How to decide which team will get the first question? For that, I will bring Wheel of Fortune. And I am sharing the screen. It is visible to all of you?
Yes.
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 Mm.
So I am writing name here. Team A and team B. Okay. And I'm just spinning. Oh. Team B. Oh. Team B will get chance for a table topic. So before that, I would like to invite Timer. Who is the Timer? Timer is our sergeant arm on Toastmaster Subham. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Subham to explain some rules for table topic session. Over to you, Toastmaster Subham.
Once again, good afternoon, everyone. So you have seen my face at the start of the meeting. Again, I am here as a timer. Well, we everybody here at Toastmasters know that time is money, and for a table topic, we are allotted certain time. So for a table topic, we are allotted 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I am going to show you the green card. I will share my screen. Vikrantji, can you please enable me to share my screen?
Just hold on. I am making you co-host. Okay. Now you try.
Well, you can see my screen. There are 3 cards. At 1 minute, I'll show you the green card. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will show you the yellow card. And at 2 minutes, when you have to stop your tick, I'll show the red card at 2 minutes. That is the time when you have to stop. And wish team A and team B best of luck. Over to you, Master of Ceremony, Vikrantji.
Okay. Please stop your screen setting. Okay. So thank you very much, Timer. So let's begin the round one. And I will take 3 questions from team B and 3 questions to team A. Okay. And now I am asking team B's leader to who will come to give the answer. Team B's leader is Toastmaster Pyle. Toastmaster Pyle deciding let me know who is coming on floor for table topic.
I would choose Hardik. Hardik ji.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Indeed, that's a privilege.
Okay.
Look forward.
So how I will give you a question. There is red card and green card I have. If you choose red, I will give you the question related to red. If you give tell me the green, I have 5 and 5 both side question. So which color would you like to go, Toastmaster Hardik? Red or green?
It's a red Canadian for sure.
Right.
Let's go
Okay. Okay. The number one question, Toastmaster Hardik. If you have a power of going back in time, what will you do? If you have power to go back in time, what you will do, Toastmaster Hardik?
Wow, what a great question. Am I audible and visible, right? Just to make sure before we start, timer.
Yes, yes, you are.
Great. Seeing my nephew growing up almost last 1.5 years, I would definitely want to be a kid. And that song we must have heard, वो बारिश का पानी, वो वाला जो गाना था, that song, that is what it is. It doesn't matter how much money that we have, or status that we have, or education or ego that we have. The one and only thing I want to enjoy again is my childhood. It's enjoying life. In Hindi, it's called alhardness, means enjoying life without any stress, without any sorrow, without any ego, and just giving or having $1 million smile. That is what I see in my nephew, Mitaj. Right from morning when he wakes up till late night, I want to be like him. No more stress, no more concern, just smiling, enjoying life like a king size. Making number of friends, always eager to ask questions, try to play with new things, try to learn something different, and just enjoy the moment. Isn't it? Isn't it? I think all of us, I can't see that smile. That's the problem. We forgot that smile. We forgot how we were back home or down the line when we were kids. Do you remember your school days? I remember while going in cycle with my few friends, talking about everything and not worry about anything. So definitely one of the things I want to have if I go back to life is going back to my child. Thank you. Back to you.
Okay. Timer, please note that there is a 30-second grace also. Okay. Now coming to team A. And I am asking Toastmaster Purnima, leader of team A, who will come to the floor for a question.
I would request Harsh to be our representative.
Thank you. Toastmaster Harsh, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So which color would you like to go, red or green?
Green is much better for me.
Okay. Thank you.
Everything is red all around the markets.
Okay. So green is cancelled. That's right. Toastmaster Harsh, do not judge a book by its cover. Do not judge a book by its cover. Toastmaster Harsh.
Wow, what a topic, Toastmaster Vikrant. I really love that. Never ever judge a book by its cover. You don't know what's inside it. And most of the time, I or anyone, what we do is we just judge any person or thing or stock or coin by only its cover, by just looking what is actually what we see, but what's inside we must also look at it. But we don't have time to look what's inside, so we must stop judging at all. And what what happens in life is that some person in our company, we think that he's a performer or she's a performer, but what's happening is some other person only turns out to be a great performer. Example, back 10 years ago, if we had 10 stocks, we didn't know if someone can be Reliance or Infosys, right? So we must stop judging and we must give our best efforts in all the directions, because we never know when the time of fruits can come and who that person can deliver, who that energy is coming, right? If we give our best, we never know what type of support can come from the universe in our achieving our goals. It can be money, it can be happiness, it can be success, right? Just now, if our emotion, if our goal was happiness, Toastmaster Hardik came and explained that if we can be a child, we can be superbly happy, right? If I judge this meeting and I read the books, I would have missed the secret of being happy. So never ever judge, just give the best, and you never know from which you can get the best. You will never ever able to judge the timing of the stock market or your time of the performance or your which meeting can give you the result, right? So we just don't know what can give us the results. So we must, even in Krishna, in Gita, Krishna is told, stop going for the fruits, do your karmas. Result is in my hand, right? So we should stop judging all the covers and just give our best. Over to Toastmaster.
Thank you. So 1-1, both sides is done. Before I go to again team B, I would like to tell Toastmaster because that I have said that judges ballot. So you note down all the points of their round 1, round 2, round 3. Okay. Toastmaster Vikas, got it?
Where have you shared? On WhatsApp?
Yes, on WhatsApp. Okay, now again, team B. I'm asking Toastmaster Payal, who is coming for a second question from your side?
I would like Zeal to come up. I would like to give a chance to her.
Okay. Toastmaster Jill, which color you want to go
Audible
with?
visible correctly?
Yes, you are.
I'm go with red color.
Great. Let's have second red. Okay. Toastmaster Jill, what are you doing now to achieve your dream? What are you doing now to achieve your dream, Toastmaster Jill?
That is a great topic. Thank you to your TTM. So currently I am joining this meeting to achieve my dream. Throughout my life, I'm a gig, like study a lot, first bencher, study in IIT, working as a data scientist. So it's all about the books and books, but I never participated in any competition which enhanced my public speaking skills, to connect with the people and expose a different life and increase my networking skills. So during the lockdown, I was thinking of what I exactly doing in my life. I'm not visualize myself to doing this work entirely and like being an introvert completely in my life. So my friend told me to you can join a Toastmaster club. So that's how I joined the Toastmaster. In that Toastmaster, I give tremendous speeches. I was not good in speaking, but I tried a lot to speak. I take up different roles. So, and also I joined different clubs meeting to enhance my to see how different people speak, and how people are good in the communications. So mostly to enhance today to enhance my career, I joined Toastmasters, and I also participate in few debate competition and all to overcome my fear of speaking in front of people. So thank you, Toastmaster Vikrant. To overcome my to achieve my dream, I mostly overcome my fear and don't and try different things which I never did in my life. Thank you.
Now coming to team A. I'm asking Toastmaster Purnima, team leader of team A, who is coming to on floor for second
I
question.
would like our guest Rahul to participate. Rahul, you're going next.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Rahul, which color you want to go? Red?
I'll go with red. Break the
Red.
pattern.
Red.
Yeah.
Okay, so red. Okay. Guess, Rahul, do you think crying is a sign of weakness or a strength? Do you think crying is a sign of weakness or a strength? Guess, Rahul.
Okay. Definitely not. Crying is not a sign of weakness. Uh, I would say, as a human being, you are not complete if you don't show any emotions. You have a lot of feelings and everything. If you don't show any emotions, then somewhere you are not able to express yourself correctly. So crying is okay. Not this kind of hard topic. Not able to speak much about it. But yeah, definitely, crying is not a sign of weakness. Even most confident people who have a lot of they don't uh, never experience anything emotionally. But sometimes everyone in their life sometime or the other another earlier or sooner or later goes through some phases where they don't know what next to do, even if they're a lot confident. So somewhere everyone breaks down, and crying is okay. It helps you after some time. No, it helps you think clearly. What you thinks helps you think rationally also later on. So yeah, crying is not a sign of weakness. Yes, no sign of maturity, I would say. uh, that's all I have to say.
Okay, thank you. Wow, wonderful attempt. How is the friend? Are you enjoying? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes,
I
very
can't
much.
hear.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Now,
Yay.
now the third and the last one. Let's go to team B. And I would like to ask again Toastmaster Pile, who is coming on floor for third and last question.
Can I also participate
Yeah,
in
yes,
this
yes,
round?
yes, yes. Why not?
Okay, then I would participate.
Okay. You are audible and visible, but let me know
Okay.
which question I give you from, red or green. You are muted.
I would choose green.
Okay, green. Green. Okay. Toastmaster Payal, what's your favorite way to waste time online? What's your favorite way to waste your time online, Toastmaster Payal?
Thank you for this wonderful topic. I really need to think hard. Where do I need to, how do I waste time online? Because my job is online. So I work online. I hardly get any time to waste online. And I try my level best to keep away from the distractions which are in Palotra when you are online. So especially on the mobile, I try to keep my notifications off, and I keep the phone in the drawer to avoid the distractions. And if I talk about actually seeing something, I really need to think when I can see. On weekends, I prefer to watch movies on Netflix, and yet I have to see a time for that. Right now, renovation is on at my home, so Sunday is the day when I arrange and organize things back. So I'm hardly getting any time to waste online. If at all I can do something, it would be just watching something fruitful and beneficial, which I won't call wasting time. I would love to utilize my time. I'm a homemaker, so I'm already having lots of responsibilities, and whatever time is left is for the work. So I try my level best to plan and organize my day. Though the things go haywire, it doesn't go as I planned. Yet my effort is all about not wasting time. Rest of the time goes in taking care of my family and my daughter. I take her outside for playing and all. And if at all I do something, it would be chatting on WhatsApp. That is also, I won't say waste of time. It is very much required to build the relationships and to stay connected with your friends and relations. Most of the apps which I find would be distracting. I uninstall from my phone and I keep away from them. If you check my phone, it would be with all the possible great things that are going to help me. So wasting time is not, I don't have time to waste, so I don't waste the time. That is what I would like to say and end up with. Thank you for this wonderful topic.
Thank you. Thank you. Now coming to team A. I'm asking again, Toastmaster Purnima, who is coming on floor?
Can I go next?
Okay. Okay. Please check your audio and video. It is...
Am I audible, visible?
Yes, yes, you are. Okay.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Purnima, you have to sing karaoke. Then which song do you like to sing? You have to sing karaoke, then which song you will sing? Toastmaster Purnima.
So I get the most difficult of all the topics because I am not a singer. I'm not even a bathroom singer. And at this moment, if at all I have to pick a song, the first thing that's coming to my mind is one of my favorite songs, Jab Koi Baat Bigad Jaye. So that's the one that's coming to my mind at this moment. And that's what I would like to sing, if at all I get an opportunity. And I'm sure people would run away the moment I start. So that's it about this. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. So this is all about round one. How was the round one?
Was fun.
Friends, you enjoy or not?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Great, it was great.
Okay. Before I explain you the rules for round two, I'm explaining the rules for round two, and in between there will be sufficient time for our judge Toastmaster Vikas to decide. So what will be in the round two? It is not like just like a normal table topic. Again, I will move the wheel of fortune that which team will get first to, and what he will do. If team B will come, then team B's team leader will choose speaker from team A. Then team A's members will come and I will give him or her 4 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, randomly 4 words, and he or she have to make story on that. And you have to keep in mind that 4 words should be come in your speech, and you have to speak up to 2 minutes. Understand? Got it? Any doubt? Any query?
That's very intriguing. Wow.
Wow. Okay. So let's go to the Wheel of Fortune.
Just a minute, just a minute. So we'll be picking from the opposite team, right?
If team B will come as in a Wheel of Fortune, then team leader of team B will choose
Members from A.
From A, and he or she have to come on floor. And after that, I will give 4 words. And there are 4, just like we have 6 questions now in 1, 3, 3, and now we have 2, 2. Okay, 2 from team A side, 2 from team B side. Understand? Should I go? Yes or no? Okay.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yes, yes. All fine.
Okay. Let's spin the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, again. Oh, wow. Team B will decide or select from team A, whose member will come on floor. So I am requesting team B leader Toastmaster Payal to choose members from team A. Team A, there are Toastmaster Yasmin, Toastmaster Ruchir, Toastmaster Harsh, Toastmaster Purnima, guest Rahul. And I request to give chance to others, those who not take part yet.
Can it be someone who has already spoken? I would like that person to speak again because he's a guest and I want to give him a chance.
We have Yasmin, Ruchir.
I would like to give chance to guest Rahul again.
Rahul.
If possible. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Rahul, are you? Please spotlight.
Yes,
Sadhana, please spotlight. Yes, Rahul.
What do I do?
Add to spotlight. Yes. So those must guess Rahul. I will give you 4 words, and you have to make a story, and you have to use all that 4 words, and have to speak up to 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Guess Rahul. Flower. School. Friend. Punishment. Flower. School. Friend. Punishment. Guess Rahul.
All right. Okay, so the story that I can quickly, that comes to my mind is, so there was a school, and kids, or I would say like 8, 9, 10th or those board students. So like they usually go to schools and and there was a garden outside the school, a play area you can say. Students can play there. So one day, all these students are playing, and one of them, picked a flower from there, and he liked one of the girls from his class. So he wanted to impress her. So he went ahead and gave her the flower. Uh, but she she then went and told to one of teachers, and then teachers came, and they called up their parents, and the kid kind of got the punishment uh, to not basically pick a flower from there. And uh, yeah, I mean, that kind of story I can build up. Another thing, and that's not the only thing. The garden, you have to. There were a couple of rules. You don't go to the area. The flowers are there. You have the playground. You have to play over there only. flowers are kind of, in the outside edge of the garden. Kids are not allowed there. So, but that kid that I'm talking about, they kind of went ahead, pick a flower. So flowers are not there to be plucked. So for that also he got a punishment. So teachers and everyone, they stood him up in the lobby and kind of made him a murga. So yeah, that's the story of the flower in a school, which was plucked by a student. He gave to a friend and he got punishment for that, for breaking couple of rules that he should not have.
Wow, what a wonderful story. Amazing, fantastic. Now I am requesting Team A leader, Toastmaster Purnima, to choose from Team B that who will come on floor.
How about Bharat? Bharat, sir. I think Bharat spoke earlier, right?
No, Bharat has not. Bharat,
Okay. Then let's go with Bharat.
Bharat, are you in team?
I'm in team B.
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. Toastmaster Bharat, please check your audio and video.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Toastmaster Bharat, carpenter, IPL.
Sorry?
IPL, that's Indian Premier League. Carpenter, IPL, office, home. Carpenter, IPL, office, home. Toastmaster Bharat.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikrant, for the opportunity to speak on it. And I can relate it with my current situation. Do you know what happens when a person who is an IPL lover and who is making a house, and he has to devote his time to make his home as well and to see the IPL as well? You know what is the biggest part of that? What is the toughest part of that? When the carpenter plays the role in between. When he makes the TV unit, it might be the work of nearly 2 hours in a day. He has to distribute 2 hours in a day for the TV area. But what he does exactly the time when the IPL starts. So what happened? We are not able to see the IPL games. And if you must one game, 2 game, 3 game, it becomes you are not related to it, to the IPL points table. You have missed something and your friends talk about it. You think, yeah, I missed that one. Along with that, we have office as well. Working and not stopping the work. And 3 things at a time: office, IPL, and the work at home, the interior at home. Who suffers the most? Do you know that? The work suffers the most, because carpenter won't stop, IPL won't stop, the home won't stop, but the work will suffer, the office will suffer due to it. And as per my experience is concerned, I think you should allocate the time in a way where you can see things all and enjoy all of them and don't miss a single thing in between, even it's a IPL or home or your office. And the rudest part, the toughest part is handle the carpenter. Even if he does the mistakes, just try to forgive him and work hard on your own self, on your IPL. Thank you once again for the topic. Thank you.
What an amazing story. Now let's go to again Toastmaster file from Team B. We choose from Team A. Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
I cannot hear you. Who is coming on? Yes. You are on mute. Not audible properly.
Toastmaster Vikrant is taking the name of Toastmaster Ruchir, I believe.
Okay. I can. Okay. Toastmaster Ruchir. Are you there?
Yes. Yes, Toastmaster Vikrant.
Sadhadam, please spotlight Toastmaster Ruchir with me. Please check your audio and video, Toastmaster Ruchir.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are. Okay. Toastmaster Ruchir. Jungle, got, house, alarm. Jungle, got, house, alarm. Toastmaster Ruchir.
Okay, Toastmaster Vikrant. So there was this beautiful house near a lake, and there were these fishes which were swimming in the lake, and I was just sleeping and having a sleep like I had never had such a sleep because I worked so hard for last 10 years from 5 in the morning to 11 in the night, and I was just sleeping, and suddenly an alarm bangs, and I suddenly wake up from because of the loud voice of the alarm. And I don't know why. I mean, I never kept the alarm in the first place. But anyways, the alarm still maybe because of my habit to have a continual alarm, it just sort of bubbed up. And then the alarm bubbed up. I just went out of the house and I see a huge crowd of goats which were passing through the jungle. And when I saw the huge goats passing through the jungle, I saw all the goats were kind of scattered. You know, they were going random in any places. And then I asked the leader of the goat, the chef. I mean, I don't know what it's called, but I asked the leader of the goat that why this goat is all getting chef. I mean, it's going in random at any places. And then he told me, you know, I don't know, man. They are just going anywhere. And few of the goats sort of went into my house and sort of disturbed that. And I told the leader of the goat, brother, these are your goat, okay? This is your responsibility to kind of get them together and then take them into a particular direction. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Wonderful story. Now let me go back again to Toastmaster Purnima to choose from team B.
Is Ankit there?
Yes, I'm.
Yeah, so I would like Ankit to go next.
Okay, thank you. Okay, please check your audio and video, Ankit.
Am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Okay. Guest Toastmaster Ankit or guest Ankit? Is it Toastmaster? You are.
Guest.
Okay. Guest Ankit. Weekend, bus, lockdown, pizza. Weekend, bus, lockdown, pizza. Guest Ankit.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. It was when lockdown happened in 2020, right? So March. So it was March 2020. On one fine Sunday, I was ready to go to have pizza the next day. But at night, I decided to go somewhere far because there was a new pizza center opening 25 kilometers from my home. And I was a pizza enthusiast. So I decided to go there by bus because my parents were not letting me go 25 kilometers away by my scooty. But then something happened. My plan got cancelled. So then came the next weekend. But until then, the lockdown was declared by our prime minister. So I couldn't go because of the lockdown. So my plan of going there, having pizza on a weekend, and reaching there by bus and coming back by bus was shattered. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Wow, what an amazing story. So far, we have two to both sides completed. My dear friends, are you enjoying? So if you are interested, then I can take one more. And we have still time.
Yes, yes.
Take one more.
Take one more. Okay. Thank you. Again, I'm going to Toastmaster Payal to choose from team A. Choose someone who is still have not spoken. Okay, Yasmin. Okay. Sadhana, please spotlight Toastmaster Yasmin. Yes. Toastmaster Yasmin, you are on mute. Please check your audio and video and let me know.
Am I visible, everyone? Am I audible to you?
Yes, you are. Toastmaster Yasmin. Peacock. Fire. Dance. Rain. Peacock. Fire. Dance. Rain. Toastmaster Yasmin.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikrant. Okay, so once upon a time, there lived a boy in a city. He used to listen to story by his grandfather every day. One rainy night, he was not able to sleep properly. He asked his grandfather, "Grandpa, please tell me something about your past life." Grandfather used to say every day that his childhood was very happy, very gaiety, and it used to cause him so much mirth to the boy, listening to his grandfather every day the same saga. His grandfather smiled and said, "You know what, Ram? When I was younger, in my village, on these rainy days and nights, we used to go to the nearby place and see the peacock dancing. It caused Ram so much amusement. He then asked again, "And Grandpa, what do you think why the peacock dances?" Grandpa says, "You know what, Ram? The peacock is a God-sent bird. He can dance, he shows his feathers, and he can make people smile, laugh, and make children happy in the locality." Ram smiled back, and he just looked out the window and saw fumes coming out of a house. Ram shouted, "Grandpa, you know what? I can see something coming out of the house." Grandpa said, "What?" He said, I think there is fire broke out at that house." Grandpa said, "Oh, then what should I do?" Ram said, "Don't worry, Grandpa. I know the number of fire brigade. I will call it." He called the fire brigade. Fire brigade came, and just the fumes were gone in some seconds. The rain was over. Grandpa was smiling, and the tail of the peacock and the fire in the nearby house was both stopped, and it was a fine night. They both slept. Thank you. You
Dramatic
gave me a
story.
hard time to Master Vikrant.
No, no, no.
Thank you.
Now again, I'm going back to Toastmaster Purnima. Choose member from team B. We have Subham also. Huh? Subham is still left from team
Okay.
B.
So let Shubham go.
Subham, are you ready?
Yes, once
Yeah.
again.
Yes, spotlight yourself. Yeah.
But I have to see my time in my mobile only, or some.
No, you are doing amazing job today. You are audible and visible. Okay. Toastmaster Subham. January. Rain. Crackers. Storm. January. Rain. Crackers. Storm. Toastmaster Subham.
Well, good evening, everyone. So we were, I remember 1st January 2022. I thought this year might be a great year because this year we don't have to suffer with the so-called bad COVID. But I think till now, our year is going little smooth with less COVID cases. So it doesn't mean to burn crackers because crackers are only burnt. Crackers are meant to be burnt when there is some good occasions like Diwali or something. We have to care about safety protocols and wear masks. Don't burn crackers here and there. Also, it pollutes our environment. But there is a debate that surrounds in India typically as to whether we should burn firecrackers or not. In my opinion, crackers should be burned, but in small amounts. Well, when you burn crackers, you know the smokes go in the rain, smokes go up, the dust is formed. So how will it be cleared? Well, now comes the part of rain. When rain comes, it simply puts all the smokes and all filters our environment, if I can say. After the rain comes, we can see the rainbow where peacock also dances, and we can see a mesmerizing thing. Oh my god, I have not started the timer, so I think
It's okay.
It's 1 minute 30 seconds. Well, after raining, storm also comes, and I think this is all I have to say. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster Vikram.
What a wonderful story. Wow, amazing. So far, we have round 1 and round 2. How was the round 2?
Stormy
Very
and
nice.
amazing.
Oh,
Very innovative.
Fun.
We had
so
a rain, we had a peacock, we had
It
a
was
dance, we
engaging.
had a
Thank
fire,
you.
we had a crackers, we had Holi, we had a Diwali, we had a Uttarayan, we had an entire celebration.
Pizza
so,
also was there.
Party was also there, everything was there.
so are you ready for a heavy dose in round 3?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Sure.
So let's our judge have time for fill up the ballot, and in between I am explaining the rules for round 3. Round 3 is something different, not like round 1 simple table topic, not a round 2. I am giving you 4 words and you make a story. Round 3 is a round robin. Round robin, again I will move wheel of fortune. The team who win, I will give them 1 word. Okay, and from their team, team leader will give instant topic to the members of their team, and he or she have to speak 1 minute. Timer, please note, after 1 minute you have to show the red card. Okay, and then that last word of that story or whatever team B or then team A's members will start. No, team B, other member will start to speak. Sorry, team B from team A. Team A, 1 minute is over. From the last word, again from team B's member will speak. So 4. We have to 4 story from this, 4 story from this. And 1 minute each and every participant. And I am requesting team leader to choose the next speaker fast. When the other teams members stop, pick that word and just give the topic to the members. Don't wait in between too much. Understand any query?
Yeah, I have. I'm sorry, I didn't get the rules at all.
First I will move the wheel of fortune. Means suppose the team A will come.
Sure.
So I will give one word to the team A. Okay. So the team leader will give the topic, give to her members to speak on from their word. Story for 1 minute. Okay. Suppose I give you why.
So we choose from our own team.
First you choose from own team.
So I choose from my team.
That who will come on floor and will speak up to 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
After the 1 minute, when the timer will show the red card, at the last word he have to give to the opposite team, and the opposite team leader will give this topic to their members instantly. Don't wait for 10 or 15 seconds. And the members have to speak for 1 minute from that word, that last word. So this will continue four times. 4 from this side, from this side. And after 4, this round robin will end. Understand?
So this is going to be a continuous thing. Now we don't want to take a break.
No.
So once team B speaks the last word, we pick. Then my team, I pick someone from my team on that word. They speak, and then it goes right like that. Is that so?
Yes. From that word, your team member will speak up to 1 minute, and after that, at the end of their 1 minute, whatever the last word, that will be picked up by that opposite team.
The opposite team. Okay, got you.
I have a query that we have to make a story from that word, or we have to simply speak.
You have to make a story or any your own experience or whatever you want to say about current situation or any something like that. But after all, that is impromptu. No? If I tell you why, so the team will start from the why. Okay.
Vikrantji, just one thing. How
Yes.
will the team captain select his team members in the between? Like he needs to select at the starting only four members that who going to speak.
He or she have to just keep in mind that whenever our turns will come, I will give topic to them. Suppose ki Toastmaster Payal, you will give Toastmaster Subham. You start. So everyone will engage. Everyone will be actively listener. That I have to speak, but the team leader will give the topic. So he or she have to speak.
Just
so
one question, Vikranji.
Yes.
Is it like this that when some team A stops with a specific name, specific word, so team B has to pick that word and start it again?
And
is it a continuous process like Antakshari, or it is just like that?
Continuous up to four times. 4 times here, 4 times there.
With the 8 minute session, it will be first.
Maybe or 8 to 9 minutes, whatever the
yes.
And there is only one round. If I am giving you one word, that is done. There is no second round. 4 times here, 4 times there. Okay. All are ready?
Yes.
We can't hear.
Your audio is not audible.
Your audio is not clear.
When captain will call us, we will not be able to hear.
Hear me now?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, my question is that when a speaker speaks, we have to pick up from the last word, but it is not supposed to be continuation with what the previous person has spoken. We can say anything.
Anything from last one. Anything, any other story, different story. But that word, that start from that word. Okay. So are you ready all? Let's go again to the wheel of fortune.
Yay!
May I go
This time also
spinning?
team
1, 2, 3. Oh, team A.
finally.
Finally, we won.
So spotlight the team leader of team A, Toastmaster Subham.
Yeah.
Yes. Toastmaster Purnima. The word is Corona.
Corona. So I would like to pick Yasmin. Yasmin to speak, please.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So Corona was a time for tests to everyone. It was a time tested by God, I think. It was a pandemic, an epidemic. It was something which made even the richest, the poor, and everyone come to the same scale. And we were all under our houses, whether it's a big building or a hut. We were inside our house, we were protecting it. We were protecting ourselves and others as well by maintaining physical distancing as well as masking. But some of our very brave people, some of our forefront leaders, some of our soldiers were around us, like our doctors were there who were saving us, the nurses were there who were saving us. They were the forefront soldiers at that time. They were on the roads, they were in the buses, they were in the hospitals and everywhere. And the virus, it was not someone who was very cautious or very humble or modest, like our Toastmaster Vikrant. He was Toastmaster Vikrant is a very humble person. He motivates every one of us, but he was a different one. He used to push. Okay, shall I stop?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
push.
The push is the last. Push is the last word. Toastmaster Payal, you have to give.
I would choose Toastmaster Hardik to speak up from the word push.
Toastmaster is a platform where everybody is pushing each other for mutual growth. Isn't that right, Toastmaster Vikrant and Shubham?
Perfect.
Great. So here we are pushing each other every week. And now on this platform today at Table Topic, we are pushing team A and B each other to the next level. At the same time, my question, not only in the learning curve, but how many of you are pushing your family members, your colleague for his or her personal growth? Do you? Please raise your hands. This is a positive pushing.
Positive.
Done, right?
Positive is the last word.
Who's gonna be the second team?
Yes, I would request Ruchi to go next. Ruchi on positive.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm not visible.
Toastmaster Ruchi, you are not visible.
It's okay, you continue.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. So positive pushing, today in fact was a day when I positively pushed. I'm not sure whether I positively pushed or whether I negatively pushed. According to me, I positively pushed my father, but he may have perceived me. I have negatively pushed my father. I have negatively pushed him. And someone told me once, nobody cares how much you know or what you do, but it's important they care that how much you care about them. And because of my caring today, I had a great fight with my father, like to such an extent that the neighbors came out. But I'm an intense kind of a guy, and I do what I do. So that happened. People came. We were still fighting. We were still fighting, and I think I positively pushed. But let's see when he came in the night, and uh, we'll see where we are. Yeah. I think I still have time.
Yes.
Not sure. Okay, but
I will.
What was the last word, Ruchi?
R. He stopped on R. ARER.
Ah,
All the best, Ruchi.
Right. So I would choose Shubham to speak from R. Toastmaster Shubham.
Yes, I'm spotlighting myself.
And please take care of the timer.
Yes. So, hello, are you ready to witness my speech for 1 minute? I guess you are ready, because this time I have not got any topic. I can start with anyone, anything. Well, to make this motion fantastic, let's start with the motion wrestling, as our topic suggests. So, who is your favorite wrestler? For me, my favorite wrestler was not anyone, until I saw the movie Dangal. After that, I forgot that Deepika Phogat became my favorite wrestler in India, because she won medal for our country. And I also enjoyed that movie very much, portrayed by Amir Khan as their father, who we can learn from that story what a father does for their children and to make them successful. And we have to show our affection to our father. Time up, father. Father was my last word.
Yes, got you. I would request Harsh to go next with the father. Harsh. Toastmaster Harsh.
Father, he is the most important person in our world, right? If we learn from our father, no one can stop us from achieving the success. Father is the most ideal person to learn from. We don't need to read any books if we learn from our father's mistakes and the father's success. He is someone who can teach us how to conquer the world, because he has no motives of money or anything behind us other than simply making his child grow. So it's a father who is most important person, and if we are not learning from him, we are making the biggest mistake of our life. In spite of just arguments and ego, if we just learn, because he is a person who has lot of face challenges and lot of problems and overcome lot of things, so he's the best and ideal person to learn from. And I made a mistake for not learning a lot of things from him. So him is the last word, I think.
Him.
I would choose Toastmaster Bharat to be next to speak from the word him.
Am I audible and visible? Him or her is a question in the modern world. Who is more powerful, him or her? And my view on that is that the him or her, whoever it is good for the job or not. When we hire someone, we think about the work, what we gonna make from that work. Either him or her, doesn't matter. A person is qualified to the job is a good thing to do, rather than pointing out or doing that if he is a boy or a girl can do this job or not. seeing about the society we live in. People prefer, not about the urban India I'm talking about. I'm talking about the rural India, where the woman is still not going hard enough to do her living on her own. She is also dependent on the man. Thank you.
Man is the last word.
Yes. I'd like guest Rahul to go ahead. This will be the last round, right?
Yes, one.
Yeah, Rahul. Rahul from my team. Rahul Soni.
Yes, yes. Just thinking about like what should I speak on when.
And
Okay. So yeah. So let's when we talk about growth of our country, when we talk about like where basically it comes from, it comes from, let's say, a small village, a farmer, where you your life sustain, you need food for survival. We don't give much or we didn't used to give much importance to farmers and of our country, but nowadays we are much aware of how we need to preserve their lives also. They also been going through some troubles lately. And most of the farmers that I see in my village also, where I used to live, in we had a business, and most of our customers are also farmer. My dad used to interact with most of the men from their family. He had a good connections with them, so I got to know about a lot of problems, their problems, and what they feel.
I think feel is the last word.
what was the last word I did?
Feel.
Nancy, can I also speak in this? Can I participate?
Yes, you are.
So
You
I
can-
would like to go for this.
And this would be last. No?
May I start? Feel. Feelings are the most important thing that we are blessed with as humans. It's not that animals don't have feelings. Those who keep pets, they notice how nicely they also express their feelings and understand the feelings as well. But being humans and the most superior types, which we call Homo sapiens, we are blessed that we can understand our feelings well. And luckily, we are blessed with the power of speaking and express what we are feeling. It's really sad that some people just keep what they feel into their hearts. Especially men in our country, they are trained, they are socially conditioned not to figure out, not to take out their feelings and express what they're feeling. If somebody cries, as it was already discussed, it is said that be a man, you are not supposed to cry. What's wrong in expressing the feelings? If you keep it inside you, it's only going to harm you. Various diseases are being caused due to suppressing the feelings. So it's very important to speak up whatever you're feeling. Thank you.
Wow. Clap, everyone clap. We have round 3 completed. How was the dose of round 3? It's a heavy or minor? It's just like a ice candy?
Fourth dose of
Not
COVID.
heavy.
It's
Fourth
going to
vaccine.
give hangover for
Fantastic.
sure.
Very creative way of having a tabletop.
Thank you
Amazing,
very
man.
much. Thank you
But
very much.
hangover for next few weeks for sure.
In between, let's give time to our judge and presiding officer Toastmaster Vikas to prepare the round 1, round 2, and round 3 winner. Toastmaster Vikas, let me know when completed. Then one can talk in between, because we have time and time. Today we are on time. Am I right, Toastmaster Payal?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's really nice.
Yeah.
I think every guest and
Yes.
is from here from Ahmedabad only, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me listen from guest Ankit. How was your experience, guest Ankit?
Great. This was the first time I attended table topic wrestling session. I haven't before. So
Okay.
it was exciting. You know, it felt great. Like
Yeah.
we should have this more often.
Okay. From which city you are?
I'm from Baroda. My college is here, so I'm in second year. So for 2 more years, I will be in Ahmedabad only.
Okay. Do come again. We will add you in the guest, and you know.
I'm already in the guest group.
Okay, that's fine. What about Toastmaster Zail? How was your
Great
experience?
session. First time attend this type of table topic. We have a standard table topic session.
Oh, thank you. We have a guest Rahul. Guest Rahul.
Yes. So
Do
I have already joined one of the meetups offline. At the start of the call, I was a bit nervous. This was my first table topic session, but yeah, right now I'm more comfortable than what I was feeling earlier. So I'm looking forward to such more topics to open up more maybe.
Thank you very much. Now, who is, I suppose, Toastmaster Bharat? Where are you? He's too busy. Guest Grisma.
Hello. Good evening, all. And it was really nice experience to watching this travel topic entire this the conduct the way team A and team B. And I right now I am feeling I have to participate because that time I was thinking about little bit fear inside me. But now I feel I at least I have participated in this. But next time I will do in
Might
travel
as
topic.
well give her a topic so she could at least have a feel of it. Since we have time, and we are already counting on our ballots. What say Toastmaster Vikrant? Let us give her a feel.
Yeah.
I said we can give her a topic and ask her to speak for at least a minute.
Grisma. Okay, yeah.
Yes. Why don't we? Because we're having time, right? We are
Nah,
still
we have time.
Yeah. So
Grisma, are you ready?
I fear about the language because
don't worry.
Don't worry. Just speak from your heart. 2 minutes. Next 2 minutes is yours. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So, guest Grisma.
Yes.
What is your greatest challenge? What is your greatest challenge, guest Grisma?
Thank you so much. It's really a good topic because same thing currently I'm expressing about my challenge. The first thing whenever I try to express someone else, then I always think about how it will look and how it will go around and what people will think about whatever I'm expressing my thoughts and anything. So I always think about how it will go and how it will look like. So that challenge, and I always try to overcome the way I am trying to make myself to be very confident and I always try to tell myself it's okay, but I need to keep trying and keep trying. Don't stuck and don't stop myself at any condition, at any way. And that way I am trying to overcome and try to connect more and more people. Uh, so that way I feel sometime, and whenever I see people around me and I feel confident, just now I am feeling little bit confident to see you and the way you are giving me this opportunity. So that thing is make me a very motivating for me. And another challenge to keep uh, planning, and I want to sustain and long time. And whenever I'm trying to plan anything, but long initially I'm doing very motivating and very excitement, but after some time it is difficult to sustain long time. to keep continue long time. So that thing I want to do more effort, and I want to do by joining this Toastmasters club, and I want to learn this art of public speaking, and I want to this skill develop myself through participating and continuing participating, continuing doing, join this meeting. So yes, thank you
Wow.
so much.
Great.
So how is your feeling now?
Fantastic.
Before the 2 minutes and after the 2 minutes?
Yes,
Maybe might be you change
thank
your
you
mindset.
so much. Thank you.
Next time you make your video on. Next time you make your video on, and we would like to listen you while observing you too.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
do come
Why
again.
next time? We can have it right now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Wow,
Great.
amazing. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Now it's time to hand over stage to presiding officer and judge. All are excited to awaiting the result, and let's have a few words from our presiding officer. I'm giving stage virtual platform to Toastmaster Vikas. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vikrant, for hosting such an amazing meeting and table topic wrestling. And kudos to all the participants here. So who is the winner? You all are winners. Why? Because you all are courageous. This was your courage that brought you here to speak in front of everyone and present your thoughts. I think this itself is a win. So many congratulations to one and all present here, because it's a competition. So in every competition, we have to have some results. But it's a team result, not individual result. So let me share the results with all of you. I hope all of you have enjoyed it, right? Great. So before I announce the result, I would like to state how I have reached to the conclusion. Basically, any speech contest or anything in public speaking is basically about content and delivery. The kind of thought process you have in terms of experience or well-read thought, and then how you present it. So content and delivery in different contests, it has got different markings. What I have considered here is 50% of content and 50% of delivery. So for, let's say, in every table topic speech which you have given, it was 5 marks for content and 5 marks for delivery. So that's how every speech was accountable or was having 10 full marks. So let's go round by round. In the round 1, Team B scored 11 marks in content and 12 marks in delivery. So in totality, it was 23 marks by Team B in round 1. Team A scored 18 marks. Here, there was 8 marks in terms of content, and there were 10 marks in terms of delivery. I think one of the speakers couldn't speak much, so timing was less, and that's where the content part got less marks. So that's how in the first round, Team B won. Then comes second round, that is second round, that was your topic given to other team members by captain of another team member. So here, the content got 9 marks in case of Team B, and 10 marks in case of delivery. So in totality, there were 20 marks by Team B. 20 marks you got, you got Team B. And here Team A scored a little more. They got 23. So in the second round, Team A won. Then came the Robin round, Team Robin, what we say? What did you say, Toastmaster Vikrant? What do you say that?
It said round robin.
Round robin. I just missed that one. Yeah. So round robin. So in the final round, in the round 3, Team B scored 30 marks, and Team A scored 29 marks. So here again, Team B won, So in totality, team B got 57 marks and team A got 54 marks. And that's how I declare team B the winner for a table topics wrestling contest of SCTC. So congratulations to all the members of team B and all one and all present here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would like
Who is the
That
winner
was
for
a
round
very
3?
close fight. Very close. Good job, everyone.
Who is the
Yeah,
winner of
you-
round 3? Round 3 winner?
Round 3 winner is the team B.
Team B.
Because they scored 30 and team A scored 29 in that round. So in totality, it was really a great contest. I would like to hear just for 30 seconds from both the captains, team A and team B, their experiences.
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
So for me, wrestling competition on table topic, this was the first ever experience. And the way it was organized, all the different rounds and the spinning of the wheel and, choosing the ballot, which team goes first. It was fantastic. And the way it was arranged was amazing. I mean, it's winning and losing is part of the game, but overall as a Toastmaster, this was a fantastic experience. And I'm sure I can go back to my own club and we can think something on the same lines. That was a great learning. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Purnima, for joining us today and for participating. Toastmaster Payal.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I'm new to Toastmasters as such. And right in the beginning, I've come across a wonderful competition. And I was all ears throughout it because one, I was the leader. And yet there was nothing boring going on or monotonous going on throughout. There was no repetitions which were not making me feel, bored. And the whole competition was very intriguing. That's why I loved it. Though I don't believe much in competitions, but being a leader, you have to go into it. I believe more in collaboration. But overall, it was great fun, and I believe we should continue such kind of things. Should keep on happening in Toastmasters, and I believe we should also include group discussions. That would make it a more of a dialogue than just monologues. There, our listening skills would improve rather better in a better way. That's my suggestion. Otherwise, it's an awesome platform. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Payal. You are being heard here. Don't worry. We had our executive committee discussions where whatever suggestions you have given in terms of group discussions and all, that is being discussed, and we'll definitely bring such things as well in our plate. So congratulations and thank you so much once again, everyone. Anybody who want to speak or present some thoughts over here, our guests, Toastmaster Rahul, Toastmaster Ankit, if you can speak about your experience in general about SCTC, about this concept.
Toastmaster Vikas, I would like to share the participation certificate.
Okay.
And the winners we will share in the group because our president madam is deaf because due to high fever. But I am the participation certificates are ready, so I am sharing you, and I will sharing you now, and after that I will sharing you in the group. Okay.
You can share it. You want to share it here right away? Okay, that's really great. Go ahead and do that.
But let's have Toastmaster Harsh. This is your certificate of participation. Those who join on floor will get certificate later. This is also background. Toastmaster Payal, this is for you. Toastmaster Purnima, I think spelling is mistake. You're muted. That was Purnima.
Yeah, my spelling is Purnima.
Okay. We will change and send you.
Yes.
Okay.
Please. Thank you.
Rahul is not. Toastmaster Subham, this is for you. Toastmaster Yasmin. Okay. This is from all my side. And we will share the winner certificate in the group, and those who left we will prepare and send you in tonight or tomorrow morning. This is all from my side. Anyone want to add? Yes.
Vikrant,
yes.
Since it was a team participation and what an engaging session that we had today, I request you to take a group photo of team A and team B, right? And then one for all of us. So it will kind of memory for team A and team B and the everyone. Is that okay?
Sure, sure. Toastmaster Hardik, let us first hear from people. I mean, and then we at the end we'll take photograph and we'll leave. Is that fine?
Awesome. Thank you.
Just try to on your video. Everyone, I request everyone to make your video on. Toastmaster Bharat or Grisma, guest Grisma. Okay, I'm taking screen.
Toastmaster Vikrant?
Yes, one photo is done.
Okay, great.
How we will take team A and team B? So team A, all the team B will screen off.
You can spotlight team A and
yes. That's and in between me, master of ceremony, and where you are the judge and presiding officer, along with. Okay. I am just spotlighting. Let's start from team A. We stand here. Yasmin is there. Guess Rahul. Yes.
Toastmaster Hers as well. Yeah.
Hers, yes. This is a team A, okay? Fine. Okay, I'm taking photo. Okay. Now I am
Say cheese, team B.
yes.
Say cheese.
Yes, I am adding team B. Paris team B.
Toastmaster Jheel and Toastmaster Hardik as well. Yeah.
Yes. Hardik is there. Yes.
Bharat.
Okay. Sab aage ne Subham. Where is our
Toastmaster Bharat? Toastmaster Bharat is missing.
Bharat hasn't on his camera.
Huh?
His video is switched off, is what he's telling. So anyway, you can keep him. No problem. Spotlight him as well.
That video is not on. That's why I cannot add him.
Okay.
Just
no problem.
Okay, I'm taking this picture. Okay, fine.
So there is one more announcement on behalf of winning team captain. There would be a treat next week by the captain. So whoever wants the treat has to be present next week. Is that right, Captain?
Okay. So Toastmaster Vikrant, let's hear feedback from our couple of guests and then we'll close the meeting, right? So
yes.
So guest Ankit, how do you feel being a participant here?
I felt amazing being the participant here. The first round was as usual normal, which we have normally in every meeting. Second part was much more exciting for me because I enjoyed it thoroughly. And the third part was terrifying me
because oh God, now I will if my name comes up now. So that's all. That's what happened with me. But it was exciting.
Great, great. You spoke well. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for joining today. Do keep visiting SCTC whenever you get time in upcoming meetings as well. Thanks.
Sure, sure.
What about you, Toastmaster Jeel?
It's a great meeting. First time I experienced this type of a table topic wrestling, because usually we have a standard table topic session. So I enjoy a lot. So it's a great meeting, and I really round robin. It is like I never said this type of a thing before. So thanks to Toastmaster Vikrant for this type of a round robin round. I really implement this type of round in my club also.
Great. So keep visiting from DCTC to SCTC whenever you get time. We look forward to have you in our upcoming meetings as well. Thank you, Toastmaster Jeel, for joining us.
Sure.
Else we have Toastmaster Rahul. Is he there? Or he left.
Guest Rahul.
Toastmaster Rahul, yeah. Guest Rahul, I think. Guest Rahul.
Yes. Yeah, it was a wonderful experience. And this was again, all the 3 rounds I thoroughly enjoyed. Second round I felt more comfortable, had more context, for my story. And again, as third round was quite quite challenging, but yeah, really, really wonderful experience. I'm looking forward to more such meetups future.
Great. So thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to have you in our upcoming meetings as well. Thank you, guest Rahul. So anything would you like to speak, Grishma, about your experience? You already spoke, but anything?
Definitely, definitely. And it is really a surprising meeting for me. Even I have avoided to speak, and now you make me comfortable and confident to speak. So that is really memorable meeting for me today. And I will look forward to join again and again, and will try to more connect with people and do this activity.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Many congratulations. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Any of our members want to add anything? Any feelings they want to share with us? Anyone? Last couple of seconds.
Toastmaster Ruchir want. Yes, Toastmaster Ruchir.
Go ahead, Toastmaster Ruchir.
Yeah, I just want to say that, the whole experience that was put together, like the posters that were made and the Wheel of Fortune and the innovation that was there in table topics. I think that was really, it really helped us as a members to think, to stimulate, and I want to just thank the members who have done for that. And the unique part that I really liked was that we kind of know the unique perspective of everyone and how also things come together. And I think I wanted to share that.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ruchir. You said it all. I think the creativity was at peak, and this is because of Toastmaster Vikrant, Toastmaster Isha. These people have planned this event. So many congratulations and kudos to all of you guys. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vikrant, for conducting it in the best way possible. Toastmaster Yasmin wants to add something. Please go ahead, Toastmaster Yasmin. Yeah.
Am I audible?
You are.
Hello?
Yeah, you are.
Yes, so I would say that this was a lovely session, and here we just got to know about the teamwork, and I would like to thank my leader. I don't know if she's here or not. Our leader was very good. We were a great team, I think, and in Toastmasters, it's always a win-win. It's never a losing.
Exactly.
So it was very good, and I'm open for constructive criticism. So if anyone wants to give any feedback, they can give me in my DM or anything like that. Okay, I'm learning from all of you. Thank you, Toastmaster Vikas and Toastmaster Vikrant. Okay, now it's time to go.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yasmin. You really spoke well today, and I loved the way you speak. So many congratulations. And you said it correctly. There's no win and loss in Toastmaster. Once you take a decision to be a part of Toastmaster, it's a journey. And in journey, you keep on going and you keep on winning. So thanks to one and all present here once again. I was overwhelmed being part of this. Thank you, Toastmaster Vikrant, and thank you, everyone. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody.